While at Tuck, I've been exposed to a lot of global experiences. It started with learning expedition, which I went to China with a group of classmates and a professor. We visited several companies that spanned a vast majority of industries, including renewable energy, which was my most memorable of them all. We visited another business school, and we got to mingle with other business school students in China and understand their education patterns there. In my second year, we went to South Africa. We visited Cape Town, Johannesburg, and those are two very different areas, even within the same country. And we got to see the growth that South Africa is facing, but not just South Africa, the whole continent. I was also involved in a Talk Global consultancy in Peru. I worked for a construction company that was facing tremendous growth, and they were not sure of how to go forward with their current organizational structure. And so me and 6 other very talented classmates went in and looked through their organizational structure and gave recommendations which they are following today. My greatest insight from all 3 global experiences that I had at Tuck was the connection between these 3 countries. They're all growing at a very fast pace, and there's so much that they can learn from each other. And to some level, they are actually doing that. But there's a lot of opportunity where countries can come together and see how they can bond together and further push the growth that they're facing. For example, China has a lot of financial resources, and they're investing in Africa, as we know. However, they could also go into these countries and help them to actually develop from the ground up. They're doing that to some extent, but there are industries, for example, energy infrastructure, that could be further strengthened. My long-term goal is to work in energy infrastructure in Nigeria. And so I think that just being exposed to these 3 different countries and seeing the challenges they're facing as emerging markets will definitely enrich my experience and enrich my skills when I eventually go into that field.